You shouldn't feel that way. That's a phrase that should never, ever come out of a leader's mouth. And again, you know me, this is not about leadership by position or title. I'm talking about any leader, any everyday leader, anything involving communication, relationships, connection. That phrase shouldn't exist. You shouldn't feel that way. You see, whoever is having the feeling has those feelings. They already have the feelings. The impact, whether intended or unintended, has happened. So if someone says they're having an experience with or from you, that's true. And you saying you shouldn't feel that way, or some version of that's not what I meant or not what I intended, is completely dismissive of them and their feelings. No wonder we're struggling in our workplace, in our teams, in our communities, in all of our relationships. We're so busy trying to convince people how they should feel, we're not hearing how they are feeling. We're not hearing what their experience is. We are not taking ownership and responsibility of the impact that we have created, even if it wasn't our intent. You know, I've said this before in some of these recordings that we measure ourselves based upon our intention. Other people measure us based upon our impact. And leadership is about focusing on the other, not on me. What I meant only matters to me. It might matter, maybe to that person. What most matters is for them to feel seen and heard and to be acknowledged for what their experience has been, not dismissed. So here's the reality. If you have ever in your life, and maybe yesterday or last week, said to someone, some version of you shouldn't feel that way, or that's not what I meant, that is being dismissive of them. Not just their feelings, you are being dismissive of them. And my question to you is this: do you want to be the dismissive leader? Not do you intend to be, but do you want to be? Because when you respond to people by defending, by rationalizing, by telling them what they should or should not feel, or what you intended or didn't intend, rather than just hearing them and acknowledging the impact you had on them, then it's time to change up your leadership, to move from being the dismissive leader to the safe container trust building leader. It's a choice, folks. Make it about them or make it about you.